Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to day 11 of the 12 days of EP. Today we're gonna drink some Starbucks and we're also going to do a Christmas tag. We're gonna try every single holiday drink at Starbucks today. I'm gonna get the tall size and I'm gonna get them all hot because if I get them iced, I can't drink them tomorrow. Special shout out to my Ko-fi, I think it's Ko-fi. I don't even know how they say it, but it's Ko-fi supporters. So you can go buy me a cup of coffee on Ko-fi. It's $3 to buy me a cup. So today's video is, I guess, sponsored by some of my subscribers. It's not really a sponsored video, but I would just say that all the coffee today is being bought with those funds. So I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures today so you will see me in the same shirt holding multiple coffees on Instagram and also in my community tab to say thank you to you guys because I think we're getting 5 or 6 drinks today, maybe 7. I'm not 100% sure how many holiday drinks there are, but when I looked it up last year, I think that was 5. But I for some reason think that there's new ones this year and I think you can still get the same ones as last year. We're about to find out. I'm gonna take you guys to Starbucks with me and we're gonna order together. I'm just gonna bring my camera and look super, I don't know, vloggy. And then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna try them all while we do a Christmas tag that I randomly found other YouTubers doing. I don't even remember who I saw do it first, but I've seen multiple people do it by now. I've worn a Festus shirt for all 12 days of the 12 days of EP. This one is so perfect for today. It says I run on coffee and Christmas cheer, and literally there is no shirt that represents me more. The only way this shirt could be better is if it said that in glitter. Okay, vloggers, talk to me. Where do you put your camera in your car? My camera, it does have a microphone on top. Maybe I can remove the microphone, but it doesn't really fit up there. And then what, is it gonna slide around while I'm driving? I brought duct tape because that fixes all things. And I thought maybe that might help, but I really don't want to duct tape my pricey camera. This is a very pricey camera, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with you guys. I don't know how I'm gonna drive with you in the car, but I should figure this out because you guys also planned my perfect holiday on Instagram, and I'm gonna have to drive around with you guys then too. Maybe I'll have to switch to my phone. We used duct tape. But we don't have far to go, and I'm just gonna drive real slow. I feel like I look so different on the camera in natural light, and I feel like this is too bright maybe. That looks a little bit better. My hair looks really nice in the natural light though. Obviously I could totally just cut all of this out and we can just have movie magic where I just appear at Starbucks, you know?
A few moments later.
Hello, thank you for choosing Starbucks. This is Connor. Can I get any food started for you?
How many holiday drinks do you have?
We have all the holiday drinks. We have caramel brulee, chestnut praline, peppermint mocha, peppermint white chocolate mocha, toasted white mocha, and even pumpkin spice.
Okay, I'm gonna do all of them except pumpkin spice in a tall with coconut milk.
Okay, I hear you. Did you want anything else today? Like you continue to ring these in?
Do you have the eggnog latte?
Yes, I don't know how I missed that one.
Okay, and then I'll do also the Irish cream cold brew.
Sounds good. Oh, you know more than I do. Okay, anything else today? Sounds good. Will that complete your order?
Yes, sir.
The Irish cream does contain dairy. That's okay, right?
That's fine.
Okay, perfect. 36.35. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello.
I'm gonna repeat your drink order for you, okay?
Okay.
Tall creme brulee latte, open coconut milk. Tall chestnut praline latte, coconut milk. Tall peppermint mocha, coconut milk. Tall peppermint white mocha, coconut milk. Tall toasted white mocha, coconut milk. Tall eggnog latte with coconut milk. And tall Irish cream cold brew.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sounds good. It's gonna be 36.35.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
If you like them.
Thank you so
Have a
much.
great rest of your day.
Merry Christmas.
You too. Merry Christmas.
A few moments later.
Let's do our first shout out. So the last 2 coffees were anonymous. It just says somebody bought you a coffee. But this next coffee is someone, and the name is Diana. It says, love your reviews, coffee is a necessity. It was 4 months ago, so I don't know if you're still watching me, Diana, but I'm a little behind on drinking my coffee. So I'm gonna take a selfie with it. We'll do this one. I'm gonna wait and actually post those on the day that I post this video because I don't want you guys to know that I had 7 coffees before I even post the video. So this is the Irish Cream Cold Brew. Pumpkin Spice Cold Brew is my favorite, so I feel like I should like this one as well, right? Very similar idea. It's a cold brew coffee with the sweet cream foam on the top. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a good one. That's so good. This might become my favorite holiday drink. I mostly drink cold coffee. This might have to become my favorite, second, of course, to the pumpkin cream. There are 7 cups and 24 questions, so we're gonna do 3 or 4 per drink. So for our first drink, the first question is, what is your favorite Christmas song? That's so hard because there are so many good Christmas songs, and Christmas songs are different. Like some of them are romantic and sweet, and then some of them are just like funny, like the grandma got run over by a reindeer. That's so hard. Okay, I guess it'll be Mariah Carey, the Queen, All I Want for Christmas Is You. That's gonna be my favorite. Question number 2. What always puts you in the holiday spirit? I wanted to decorate my house in July. Like, I was ready for holiday spirit. I could be in holiday spirit all year long if it was socially acceptable. I do like to give Halloween its fair time because it's such a fun, like, dress up holiday. I didn't grow up with holidays, so I didn't really celebrate Halloween either, but I would say probably like that November 1st day, everybody starts playing Christmas music and there's Christmas stuff in the stores, and then I'm just like, oh, it's coming, you know, like, oh my gosh, countdown begins. So I feel like that's probably the turnover that happens around that time is when it's really the holidays for me. I don't care that much about Thanksgiving. It's probably like one of my least favorite holidays. It's also a very historically inaccurate holiday, and like really the Pilgrims and Indians were not just like the bestest of friends. Like they just basically massacred and stole their land and all their stuff, and I don't know, I could go on and on about that. So to me, it's not really the best holiday. I do love Thanksgiving food, but I just eat Thanksgiving food all the time. Like I buy cranberry sauce any chance that I get. So I don't really care that much about that particular holiday, so I'm fine skipping it so that my Christmas holiday spirit gets to start a little bit early and I get to be the annoying girl that everybody is just like, can you please give Thanksgiving its fair day? No, I cannot. I gave Halloween its day, and that is as far as I will go, so November 1st is what really gets me into the holiday spirit. The third question is gift traditions that you started. I don't know if I really have a gift tradition that I started. I do knit a lot. So I used to give like family members a lot of knit items, but I didn't have Christmas growing up. My mom and dad do not celebrate Christmas. So I had to start Christmas myself as an adult. In college, we stole a Christmas tree. He was gonna die, okay? I also found out that I'm allergic to Christmas trees, but this Christmas tree was gonna die because he was not good enough to be sold. So we stole him and gave him, you know, his last hurrah. And my friends got me a baby's first Christmas ornament. So I was 18 years old. So I was an adult. I was not a baby, although even now they call me Baby Pineapple. So I feel like my friends always see me as the baby. That was a super long way for me to tell you that I have not had Christmas long enough to have a gift tradition yet. But if you have a really cool gift tradition that you would like to pass on to me, I would love to take it and pass it on too. The next drink is a caramel brulee latte. I did get them all with coconut milk just because I prefer coconut milk. They still have whipped cream because I'm not vegan when I'm out shopping, but I do, now I just don't really like the way milk tastes anymore, so I don't get anything with regular milk. This caramel brulee latte is from Gisette. She wrote this really sweet message, but it has a little personal thing about her, but just that she lives on YouTube and that she loves watching me for this reason. So thank you so much, Gisette. I'm gonna take a little selfie with this one as well. The next question is, what is your favorite Christmas story? So I'm gonna go with the biblical Christmas story, the origin of Christmas, the OG Christmas story. I am a Christian, that's my faith. I don't share that very much on my YouTube channel just because I don't feel like that's necessary. I want this to feel like everybody's welcome no matter what you believe. Oh my gosh, this one's really good too. I'm not a like hot drink girl. I feel like the caramel is a little bit, like you can tell it's fake caramel, but it's still good. The next question is best Christmas gift. That's such a hard question because gift giving and receiving is my love language. So I feel like it doesn't even matter what the gift is. I'm always very glad to receive it. I think other than basically like a gift card. A gift card to me is a little bit too impersonal unless it was like the gift card to my favorite local coffee house or something. Otherwise, if it's just like an Amazon gift card, that never feels meaningful enough to me. But almost anything else, even if it just like the tiniest thought went into it, it's like one of my favorite possessions. I never get rid of anything I got as a gift, even if I'm no longer friends with that person, or like if it's an ex-boyfriend that got me a gift, I still cherish it even though I no longer cherish the human being that gave it to me, because that's just the way that I am about gifts. So I can't pick a favorite. It's like trying to tell me to pick a favorite puppy of mine or try to tell me to pick a favorite child if I had children. Question 6 is, how did you find out about Santa? Did not believe in Santa because I did not celebrate Christmas, so I never had to find out about Santa. Just kind of thought he was like a cartoon character because that's how I saw him on cartoons. So that is how I found out about Santa. And then the last one is the weirdest or worst Christmas gift. So I would say it would be like an Amazon gift card. Even though it's useful, I'm not that kind of girl. I'm not like, ooh, I like this very practical gift. I am the kind of person that shops for people in February for their next Christmas gift. So in my head, it's like that whole process of shopping and like finding the thing is the best part of the gift. So yeah, the worst gift I've ever received has probably just been like a gift card for something. Our next beverage is the peppermint white mocha with coconut milk, and the Ko-fi supporter that I have to thank for that is I am Patricia G. So just said like, I want to say thank you for all you do, and a little bit more on there. Oh, she said that she left a question and I responded and had like all these little exclamation points. I do try to respond to every comment, even if it's like 2 weeks later. Just if somebody says like, I love this, sometimes I'll just put a little bit heart, but I do like to respond to every question. Let's try peppermint white mocha. That's pretty good. I think that's actually better than the peppermint mocha. The peppermint also to me reminds me so much of toothpaste. It's not bad, it's just like, it's weird to have mint and sugar together because peppermint reminds me of toothpaste so much. The next question is, what is your traditional Christmas breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. I basically just have coffee for breakfast. Question 9 says, your favorite Christmas smell. When I choose a Christmas candle, it has to have cinnamon in it. That is to me like, oh, now we're in, like that's my winter go-to is cinnamon, apple cinnamon, or sometimes just straight cinnamon. I've had pine and cinnamon and I thought that was gonna smell weird, but it's actually like really good together as well. I have not been able to find that candle ever again because I saw it in like a boutique shop. But if anybody ever finds a pine and cinnamon candle, that is pet safe and cruelty-free company, let me know. And then question number 10 is, what is the worst part about Christmas? It becomes a little bit of a I want holiday. I never had Christmas as a kid, so I don't know if I would have turned out that way if I did, because I didn't ever write Santa a Christmas list. Like that's just something I never did. But my mom always had us volunteer, and it was called the name of my city growing up, Emergency Aid. And they would have like a toy, like kids and families that didn't have money would come get like a big box of food, and then the kids would get to pick a toy. I grew up that I always helped set that up, and I always helped walk the kids through to pick their toy. Even though my mom didn't celebrate, she still thought that that was important. I don't know, but we did it every single year until I graduated high school. The worst part of Christmas to me is people that forget about that. So I guess I want to use this moment to encourage everyone to do a holiday good deed. It's definitely harder this year, but even just like a $5 donation somewhere would make a huge difference to someone who doesn't have food. And I'll link below places too. I'll put that in the description, like good deed places where you could do something that's like the part of Christmas that's not for you, that's for someone else. There's definitely some hard parts about the holiday too. Even though I really do love Christmas, I do know those hard parts exist. The next question is, what is your favorite Christmas candle scent? And that doesn't even make sense because they already asked me what my favorite Christmas smell is. Is there something different? Is there something else you smell on Christmas? Do you smell your presents? Is this something you would have learned if you were a child that had Christmas? What else do you smell on Christmas? I guess I'm gonna say any cinnamon apple kind of candle. Next we have, this probably was my favorite for a while, but it's so much sugar. It is the toasted white chocolate mocha. It's so good, but it's a lot of sugar for sure. This one is brought to me by Jackie Naturals. So I love her. She has amazing videos. If you go check her out, she does a lot of unboxings. She also does like hair videos and all that good stuff. She is also like the perfect cut crease queen. Has a cut crease like every single video. Jackie, thank you for the toasted white chocolate mocha. I already know this one's going to be delicious. Now let's taste this deliciousness. Just as good as I remember it. I don't know how they get the toasted part, but it does taste like it's toasted. The next question in this tag is, what is your funniest Christmas memory? My funniest Christmas memory is my first Christmas that I talked about already, where we stole a Christmas tree. It was like 2 a.m. We dressed in all black. The tree was going to a wood chipper. And I remember thinking like, he doesn't even look that bad. Like, why does he have to go to a wood chipper? And we had a friend that worked at a Home Depot where this tree was. I don't want to talk about too much about it because still totally illegal. I still don't recommend this, but we hopped the like small little fence and let him live his best Christmas life. Let him live his last days the best that he could, because he was not gonna get a good Christmas life. So I don't even talk to those friends anymore. It was like 2 of my guy friends in college and me, and we all had to work during the holidays. So we stayed because we worked retail. Shout out to my retail people working right now. Sorry guys, I know the struggle. So we worked retail and we couldn't go home for Christmas. And for me, it didn't matter anyways because my parents didn't celebrate Christmas. So that was my funnest. Is it funniest or funnest? It's funniest, but it was funny and also fun. So it was the most fun I've ever had because I don't ever break the rules. So I think that it was just like, I really lived that day, you know? The next is gift traditions you grew up with. So I guess that I did grow up with gift traditions. We just did not give each other gifts on Christmas. Like if we did something amazing, that's how we got a gift. And I really feel like technically she gave us gifts all the time because she would buy like special things at the grocery store and be like, this is Jessica's orange juice. Like it was like my favorite orange juice or something. So nobody could have it except me. So it was kind of like I was getting like little gifts. And my brother's like his favorite cereal or different things like that. Like I feel like we always still got like tiny presents, and maybe that's why gift giving is my love language. But we did have a tradition that on New Year's, everybody would like pick a name out of a hat of each other, and we would give or make each other like a gift for the new year. So New Year's became my favorite holiday. It's like a fresh start. We would like clean our house, and then we would all get each other like little tiny tokens of appreciation. It was never like a huge gift, but I do remember it just being like such a fun thing to do with my family. We will do one more and move on to our next drink. Favorite Christmas decoration. Right now, it is probably my little penguin out in the front. I got him, I think last year, and this is the first year that I like tied him up in lights. So it looks like he's like trying to put the lights up because the string goes from him like to the actual pole. And I did a little tour, so I will link that. But he's like tangled up, like he's having issues like trying to put his lights on his tree. I just feel like that struggle is so relatable because I did my Christmas lights myself this year and it is a struggle. So everybody who did your lights this year, you did a great job. Awesome work. Way to have some holiday spirit and cheer. I'm laughing because of the comment for the next person who bought me this coffee, but let's talk about it. This is the eggnog latte, and the eggnog latte came from Angel Eyes, and I'm gonna read the beginning. It said, Jess, sending you a coffee from the UK. Isn't that so cute? It's really a consolation prize, as I think Catherine's mystery bundle just beat yours. And I just love that. So this is when Catherine got the Turkish towel. She killed me with that Turkish towel. And that is so sweet. Thank you so much for my eggnog latte. You know, I don't think I've ever had eggnog before, but this is really good. So maybe I would like eggnog. I'm allergic to eggs, or at least I'm allergic to egg yolks. So this is probably just eggnog flavoring. I don't think they would actually put egg yolk in here, but It's quite tasty. Question 15 is, what is your favorite Christmas movie? And my favorite Christmas movie is Elf. I love Will Ferrell. My favorite actor, probably. Yeah. I think he's so hilarious. And comedies to me, like, I love comedies because I take life too seriously. Like, everything about life I'm so serious about. I need that comedic relief. So entertainment to me needs to have a little bit of comedy in it. I'm not the best at it, but I do hope that sometimes some of my videos are a little bit funny. So Elf is my favorite Christmas movie, and you guys voted for my perfect holiday. That will be posting, actually this is gonna post on the 24th and that's gonna post on the 25th. So you will see my perfect holiday tomorrow and we will watch Elf together. Question 16 is, what is your favorite holiday drink? I think we're trying to figure that out right now, but I would say that my favorite holiday drink that I've ever had is the gingerbread latte. And they stopped the gingerbread latte 2 years ago? I don't know. But I was very upset, and every year I checked to see if they bring it back. They did not bring it back this year either. So if everybody could just please write Starbucks a strongly worded letter and tell them how the gingerbread latte is what we are missing in our life, I would appreciate it, you know. Question 17 is, what was Christmas like growing up? Well, it was like any other day. The actual Christmas day and Christmas Eve was like any other day. I sat at home and I like played video games with my brother and probably ate grilled cheese sandwiches or something that was like super normal, not a Christmas dinner. And then that's it. That was just what we did. Then question 18 is, stay in pajamas or dress up. I always want an excuse to dress up. It's because I get to wear like glitter and just like, be the most extra I could possibly be. So dress up, of course. By the way, we've been filming for probably like an hour because planes and cars and sirens keep happening. So these are no longer warm. They're no longer hot. They're still warm and they're still delicious. Our next one is a chestnut praline latte. I don't think I've ever had this one, like ever. And this one is an anonymous person. It just says somebody bought you a coffee. So thank you so much, somebody. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, it's not my favorite. I don't know what I don't like about it, but yeah, I don't think I would ever order this one again. I still appreciate the coffee. I'm not ungrateful for the coffee, but we're gonna add flavor to this when we finish it later. Question 19, and I don't even know if I could drink this while answering these, is your favorite Christmas craft? I really like to make like wreaths. I like to dress them up, like add glitter and bows and all of that. So you could just buy like a plain wreath and dress it up. Question 20 is, what is your favorite line in a Christmas movie? And my favorite line is from Elf, and it's just when he says, I just like to smile. Smiling is my favorite. And then his boss is like, how about working? Working is your favorite now. My second favorite line from that movie is when he says, so good news, I saw a dog today, because I can so relate to that line. Like, I really feel like, isn't that good news though? We all need to be more like Buddy, for sure. The next question is, what is your favorite Christmas treat? I would probably say like chocolate covered pretzels maybe, like that have cute little designs. I've seen some like look to make them look like snowmen or like Rudolph. Wow. And we ended with the most common holiday drink, the regular peppermint mocha. I did not plan this, but we ended with like the big papa of Starbucks holiday drinks. Question 22 is your Christmas Eve tradition. I do not have one yet. I will make one. I will find one. Question 23 is rename a reindeer. Why? Why would anyone want to rename the reindeer? But I guess that I would choose something glittery like Sparkle or like Twinkle or something like that. That would be my reindeer's name if I had my own reindeer. The next question, if you could spend Christmas anywhere, where would it be? Probably the North Pole, for sure. Like, I would want to be with Santa and the reindeer. Why would anybody not want to spend Christmas there? That's a silly question. The last question, I didn't even drink this yet. I didn't tell you who it's from either. Wow, I'm so slacking. I feel like we've just been filming for a long time, okay? So this one comes from Mary Flanagan. And she said, I was blessed to find you in all your detailed info. You saved me from wasting money on add-ons that weren't quite right. I love that. So she went on, but Thank you so much, Mary. Yeah, this one's definitely better. Also, it could also be because it's colder, because I don't really love hot coffee. It is not even lukewarm anymore. This is basically cold coffee. If I put this on ice, perfection. Chef's kiss. Last two questions, I think. If you could spend Christmas anywhere, oh, last question. One last question. When do you put up your Christmas tree? I usually don't do a Christmas tree. I'm allergic to Christmas trees. That was really anticlimactic. I don't have a Christmas tree. I'm allergic to Christmas trees. I think the fake thing is like, it's fine. I actually don't really like that we chop Christmas trees down just for our own decorating pleasure, because I love trees so much. But I did see this company that lets you rent a Christmas tree in a pot. And it grows, and then once he grows up, he retires and goes into the forest. And I just think that's the most beautiful thing I could ever imagine. If I had a huge backyard and I had children, I would do that, and then I would plant the tree in my backyard, and then they could visit their Christmas tree from their childhood for the rest of their life. And oh, if you guys have a yard, you should do that. Anyway, that is the end of my video. Thank you to all of my supporters for the coffees. They were amazing. Most of them were amazing, but you guys are always amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed the tag. I know it's a little weird to have somebody who did not celebrate Christmas their entire life do the tag, but I'm getting a little bit of experience every single year. So even though I'm very inexperienced, every year this tag will get better and better. I hope you answered some of the questions down below. If you had a really fun or cute, interesting answer, I always like to learn more about you guys as well. If you didn't already, you can definitely still answer something down below, whatever you thought might be fun to share about your holiday. This is posting on Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas Eve, is that something people say? Or Happy Christmas Eve? I don't know. Like I said, still inexperienced, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for the last day of the 12 days of EP. Bye!